All right, guys, welcome back to Southern Train Productions. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing on an engine that I know is going to be an absolute showstopper. This thing is going to be beautiful. Listen, we just left the Legacy station yesterday. I was looking online. I've actually been following these engines on their website. It said like pre-order, and I was like, you know, they're probably not going to come in for a while. They're not, you know, I don't know when the expected delivery date is. You know, I wasn't sure, so I was like, you know, heck, I'll just order one when I get a chance. Whew. So yesterday I was going into work, having a look on the phone, and these things were available for sale. Guys, not only is this a heritage unit, but it's an SD70ACE, and those are my favorite engines of all. Now, this is an engine that we see here. I have personally filmed this engine. Of course, it doesn't look as good as the model does anymore, but I think that it might have got a repaint in Juliana not long ago, if I'm not mistaken. But guys, this here is out of the, I believe the 2004, or sorry, yeah, the 2004 catalog, the Volume 2, and this is the Lionel Legacy. Okay, it's the Lionel Legacy, the NS Savanna and Atlanta Heritage unit. It's their Legacy SD70ACE, and guys, these things, they're my favorite engines of all to start with. The Heritage units for one, and the ACEs. So what we're going to do, I'm going to get this out here on the track. In my plan, I'm going to pair this up with another Norfolk Southern Heritage unit, and this is going to pull our coal consist for all. I know we will alternate it in and out on this, but let's get this thing open and see what it looks like. Right, of course, we got the nice orange box. Today we're enjoying a Sierra Nevada. It's my first day off work in a couple days, and it's been a while. So we are going to enjoy an adult beverage as we unbox this beautiful train. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh yeah. I love whenever they're paper wrapped. And if I'm not mistaken, this thing's got a shiny paint job. I've never even seen this thing other than actually on another YouTube video, Peachy's Trains, that came out today. I was actually watching it while I was going down the interstate, and to go pick up mine, I was like, uh-oh, we got some catching up to do. Oh, dude, this thing is beautiful. This thing is hot. Wow. The detail, coloration, this thing is a really nice, shiny, black and gold. You've got the, of course, the NS logo there, because this is a Norfolk Southern engine. Although it says Savanna and Atlanta, this is a heritage unit, for those who don't know, which most people in this hobby know, of course. So I'm going to get some more detailed, up close views of it. Oh man! Now I like these style of trucks better. That instead of like the kinematic, I think that's what they call them. These here, this allows you to take a turning radius that is like 036 and up. Now all of our tracks here, with the exception of one turnout, is all 072. So we're good, and every curve on our line is 072. But an engine like this can you know, you can run this on a smaller layout. You know, if you're getting into it and you're getting started, you can really run this on a smaller layout. You can have a really nice high-end engine, like I said, and you don't have to worry about it, you know, changing up your whole layout. You know, it'll happily run on anything, really. Well, they got this thing wedged in there real good. Like I said, though, detail on this bad boy is immaculate. Wow. I really like this style of truck. I wish that more of my my Legacy engines had this style. I've actually had this style before on an engine. These are good. Let's see here what we got under the bonnet. Of course, we got our Bluetooth smoke, our program. So this is how, you know, of course, you're going to program it. I'm going to program this to my cab 3 here in just a second, and then we'll honestly Probably going to go ahead and lash it up behind another Heritage unit, and we're going to go pick up a string of coal cars. That is weather permitting, because we do have some rain in the forecast. And guys, if you follow this YouTube channel, you know that we run our trains outside. So this thing will probably spend most of its life in the yard pulling a coal consist. But man, this thing is absolutely stunning. I mean, no imperfections whatsoever, just absolutely beautiful. Wow. Lionel really knocked it out on this one. This is a nice engine. This is a nice unit here. All right, so we are right now in the train shed. Now you guys know that we have an unconventional layout. Most people have houses, buildings, little everything. Guys, we run more of we try to run like almost a modern railroad out here with monster lash ups, DPUs, big trains. And guys, I know some of you guys do. A lot of you guys, follow and watch all of our videos, and we really appreciate it. But if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and check all of our videos out. All right, so we're running out this consist right here because we might have to turn this engine around. But all right, I had to make sure we cleared the switch lights. Let's listen to the
engine to tower. Continuity test is complete. All clear to pull over. Complete standby.
So that's some different voices.
Got a lot of tags today. Better bunch in some slack.
I gotta figure out how to actually change the different horns. Let's see how we're running the cab 3. There's supposed to be a way with the cab 3 amp. I just don't know how to do it yet. To actually, change everything up. All right, so let's build a train here in a minute. I'm not gonna put you guys through all that, but what I am gonna do is at least get the power lashed up real quick, run up there and get the coal consist, and we're going to film this thing pulling a coal drag. So it's 5 days later since I filmed that video, and I figured I needed to do a little bit of recap because we never got to build the lash up. And I want to go ahead and say that this has nothing to do with the Legacy Station or anything that they provide, because everything that I have on my layout right now, with the exception of one engine, came from the Legacy Station, and these guys are going to make it right. It's not their fault. So as you people know, that electronics sometimes have issues. And during the process of filming that video, I noticed that engine was pulling a ton of amps. An absolute ton. That I really wasn't expecting. So when I went to go build the lash up, as I said in that video, was going to build a lash up. Oh, no. That thing peaked at 6 amps and tripped out. I believe that engine from the factory had either a shorted out capacitor or there was a short on the board. The furthest distance that I could get it to travel was about 10 foot. And it would trip the ZW 4000, which is a 400 watt transformer. Now, guys, I've had this happen before. I buy a lot of Legacy engines and I buy a lot of trains and stuff, and this has happened before, And the thing is electronics sometimes just have problems. So I do not follow the Legacy Station at all. They're going to make it right. And guys, we're actually going to get a Wabash engine SD70 because these particular engines are not right now in stock. You can't get them, otherwise we'd have just swapped it out. All in all, if you did get one, you did order one, chances are it's great. Chances are that it is going to run for you guys amazing. But for me, for whatever reason, I just got the bad one out of the bunch. No, I'm not saying that anyone's at fault. Electronics are electronics. Things happen. And while it did run a little bit, it looked really good. I did notice that it was very glitchy right out of the box. Very glitchy. Was not responsive, like driveline motor-wise, as I would, as it should be. I wish I could give you guys an example of a proper running train, but as you see that it is pouring rain and our line is soaking wet, so we're not running nothing today and probably tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see you guys back on the next video. Legacy Station is going to make it right. We've got this one here boxed back up. It'll go back to Lionel to be repaired. Guys, in this hobby, when things like this happen, there's a reason why these engines have, these 1-year warranties. Things happen. And sometimes you get a bad one. And that's fine. That's fine. The good thing is these companies nowadays will make them right. Legacy Station is going to make it right. Lionel, they said that they could repair this engine. It would be like 9 weeks, 8 to 9 weeks. I didn't even care to wait that long. The Legacy Station, which are great. As I look, we got an option for you. We'll, we'll swap it out with a Wabash Heritage unit, which is great. Wabash is great too. That's the Norfolk Southern Heritage, and personally, I think it looks better. So, guys, do not let this deter you from buying anything from the Legacy Station or Lionel or nothing like that. This is a problem that can happen with any kind of electronic. Things happen. So, yeah, guys. Like I said, this thing's boxed up. All of my trains are in tonight in the dry. For those who wonder, they're like, oh my God, you run trains outside and all this stuff. That's why they're messed up all the time. No, guys, my trains stay dry. I'm a fair weather railroader. And, whenever it's nice and clear outside, we run trains. With the exception of snow, we will plow some snow. But, yeah, everything is inside, dry, and happy. So, we will be back with the replacement engine very soon. So, we'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe. See ya.